Hey guys, what is up? Mike here, Lakers Talk. Let's talk Lakers basketball. Man, I'm upset. We had a good thing going for a while there, and but we end up losing several games on this road trip and end up playing like crap. Winning one game out of this road trip, one really good, solid game, I think that got us all up, but ended up, losing 3 out of 4, and ultimately the road trip ended up being horrible. It's bad. I don't care. Guys are out. JaVale McGee with the flu, he's out, and obviously we see the value in him. He's out of the game. Every team has a clear path to the rim. There's no rim protection. Tyson Chandler isn't that guy, obviously. He's a good, he can set screens, he can rebound and things like that, but he's not JaVale McGee. And it always seems like Luke Walton ends up getting out coached. He doesn't make adjustments. It doesn't seem like we know what we're doing outside of that. All we can look towards is, oh, our guys are out. That's all I hear. Our guys are out. JaVale McGee's out. Brandon Ingram's out. No Rondo. So all of a sudden we need Brandon Ingram now. At first, when we were playing at home, Kuzma was scoring 35 points a game here and there. And we're looking to trade Brandon Ingram. All of a sudden, Brandon Ingram's needed. And I'll be the first to praise, guys like Kuzma and things like that, and Josh Hart, whatever. Yeah, we play at home. Kuzma was playing at an all-time high in terms of IQ. He was growing into that number 2 spot. We go on the road, I don't know where that went. He went back to the old Kuzma, in my opinion. Defensive, IQ was shaky. He really not stepping up to be that true number 2. He ended up being Kyle Kuzma, a guy who can score, but ultimately not putting a stamp on the game like he was just last week. And so, we can't be talking about, oh, we got to get rid of Brandon Ingram and Brandon Ingram needs to do this. No. We need Brandon Ingram. We need guys like Brandon Ingram, guys who are more stable, guys who are more consistent defensively, and guys who can help us facilitate that offense. Just making low. I call them low. You can call them low IQ kind of plays within the game, turnovers, just bonehead plays, we just see happen over and over again. And defensively, it's just a complete breakdown without JaVale McGee. And the Lakers are, obviously we were playing well in that 10-game stretch. Now we lost 3 out of the last 4. Got beat up in Houston, came back, played a great game in Memphis, got destroyed in Washington with John Wall, and lose to the Brooklyn Nets. We should have won this game. I say we should have won because Brooklyn Nets, though I like D'Angelo Russell and Dinwiddie? What's his name? Dinwiddie. I can't even pronounce it. I forgot his name, but they remind me of like, Portland, with Damian Lillard and kind of like a baby Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, where you got these 2 guards who can shoot. Good for D'Angelo Russell, putting up shots and on a team where he can kind of flourish a little bit. But outside of that, the Lakers were containing them to some degree, but the Lakers should have, you got a lot of guys on that team too. That's why they look kind of like that Portland team where they got a lot of guys who can shoot. Dude named Harris, I never seen who he was. I never heard of him before, but he was shooting. Jared Dudley, who's like, doughboy out there shooting threes and getting to the hoop with ease. We seem like we're switching everything. Lonzo had a decent game, had a good game. To be honest with you, offensively, was like a rare occurrence for him to have a good game in that regards from an offensive standpoint. I was hitting threes and things like that. But overall, I'm just upset overall with the team. LeBron, put up his LeBron numbers, 36 and whatnot tonight. But overall, you know, it just stinks. We go 3 out of 4 on this road trip, and we fly back home and we play the Pelicans on Friday. So I just got a sour taste in my mouth. You know, I tweeted out, the Lakers seem to know how to just ruin a whole night, ruin a whole week. And we come back and we play, you know, the Pelicans. And, you know, I'm not really excited about that because I don't think the Pelicans, to be honest with you, is going to even entertain a trade with the Lakers. I know Anthony Davis is a Clutch Sports type of guy, or Anthony Davis is now on Clutch Sports, Rich Paul's, which is you know, LeBron's agent. But I don't think it's up to Anthony Davis and Rich Paul. I think they would love to come to the Lakers. That's what I truly believe. I truly believe that Anthony Davis would love to play with LeBron James, and he would compliment LeBron James. But the Pelicans, I think they're like, no way are we going to just, you know, move Anthony Davis to the Lakers. I think you hear rumors about, you know, the Celtics seem to be something that, even if I was the Pelicans, just to be honest with you, if I was the Pelicans GM, I'm not looking to move Anthony Davis to a team that I'm going to be playing 4 times a year. I'm going to move him to Boston and take some of those assets who are similar guys, who are, you know, arguably similar to the young guys that we have. And also I can probably get a pick with that and then turn that first round pick into something else, right? I can get somebody like, you know, Terry Rozier or whatever. I can probably pick up like, you know, Jaylen Brown. You know, I can even ask for probably Tatum, you know, or Tatum and Rozier or something like that. You know, Celtics might not do that, but I would shoot for that and see what you got. But then you got Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving, you know, on the same team for the next 4 or 5 years. I mean, goodness gracious. So I'm not even excited about that. To be honest with you, I'm not even tripping on Anthony. I would love Anthony Davis, but I'm more excited about our team kind of making moves, you know, forward. And I was excited about that, especially when JaVale McGee's on the floor, when we're fully healthy. It seems like we can make moves and baby steps in the right direction. I love winning games on the road. Prior to tonight, we were pretty good at winning that last game on those road trips and going back home, you know, in a good mood. But tonight was just one of those days where, just one of those moments, you know, the flu bug got us. We're out, we're not healthy right now, and it just seems like, you know, we need to get back on that winning track. So we'll see what we do at home. We get Brandon Ingram back, I believe, and we get Rondo back, I believe. And I would assume JaVale McGee would be all right by Friday. But knowing the flu, I'm amazed at how guys play with the flu. I mean, if you ever gotten the flu recently, just as a normal civilian, it feels like you want to die. So I don't even know how JaVale McGee will actually muster up the energy to actually play a game this week. Maybe I mean, what's today? Tuesday? So yeah, maybe, you know, obviously in a few days he's going to get IV and he'll be fully healthy by then, or at least healthy enough. Because I know it takes like about a week. If you really got the flu, it takes about a week, and then it's going to take you a few days to recover from it. So hopefully he's back by then, and our other guys don't get the flu and don't get, you know, the bug, whatever that's going around. Anyway, that's my thoughts right now, man. I'm just like in a sour mood. You know, just looking at the last 4 games, we're just, you know, we're beat up right now. Guys are out and we're losing, so we got to get back on that winning track. So hopefully, come Friday, we can put together a good defensive effort and get back in that winning column. Right now, we're 18-13, and yeah, slid a few games, slid a game and a half or something like that out of first place. We're 3rd in the Pacific and 3 games out, but at the end of the day, we lost a few games. So got a sour taste in my mouth. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. As always, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MikeSportsLA. Let's hopefully we get a win on come Friday. Holla at your boy. Peace.